Good morning. Hi. I just saw... is my microphone turned on? It better be. It is. Perfect. I just saw your chat come. I was about to press start, and then I saw your chat come up. What an interesting set of circumstances. What's an interesting set of circumstances? What is? The stream? I'm waiting for my coffee to chill. I just went and got my coffee. Good morning. I'm tired. Duolingi? Yes, Duolingi. That's right. We did 2 streams of Duolingo on YouTube. And they went really well, actually. And so I was kind of considering maybe doing a morning YouTube stream on Duolingo this morning instead. But I decided to do another Twitch one just to see, because I've never done a Duolingo stream on Twitch. So I thought I would do one and kind of see, like, you know, if it caught any eyeballs, if any people came over to say hey on Twitch or whatever. Just see what happens, you know, just to see what happens. And I also figure that helps maintain the entire idea that usually I don't YouTube stream on Saturdays. So I figured I'll just let it go. You should try playing Inca games in Spanish for real training. So one of the jokes I've made before, that was like only half a joke, but like kind of serious, but like now it's kind of like up in the air a little bit with Flash being dead and everything. I don't know if I really want to spend that much time on Inca games, but I might, but it might be a bit more of a more long-term thing. Is that once I was done with round 2, the Incaning, where I was replaying all the games, once I was done with that, the idea was that round 3 might be Inca games round 3, the Spanishing, where I play them but in Spanish. So that was like one of the plans to maybe do after I was done with round 2. But round 2 has taken me so much longer than I thought it would. I mean, it's my fault. I could have done it sooner. I could stream it more often. I could do more of the games per night. There's been a few weeks that I've skipped. There's reasons why we're not done with it, but it's taken me so much longer to do than I thought it would. So we're still working our way through round 2. And if I keep doing just 2 games a night, which every now and again I only do 1. So if we keep doing 2 games a night, I think it's going to take us another 10 weeks if I do it every week to beat round 2. So we're still a long, long ways away from round 2, unless I do something else to like get more of it done. If I do more than 1 Inca game stream a week, which seems like a lot of Inca, since I only do the 5 on YouTube, only do the 5 streams, to do 2 of them be Inca games seems like a lot. But especially since like I don't want to be like just an Inca games streamer or YouTuber, because like literally that's not a thing. It's not a thing. They don't make games quickly enough for me to sustain that. I would just be replaying the same games forever. And I'd probably go insane doing that eventually. And also with Flash being not supported anymore, I am literally just playing their games off of Flashpoint. So if something were to happen to Flashpoint for any reason, that would just kill the entire channel. If I became an Inca game streamer, I know they're doing mobile games, but I'm waiting for them to flesh out their library on mobile before I do that. So what seems more likely, instead of the Spanishing, what seems more likely is that I'll cover their mobile games. And once I catch up all their mobile games, then maybe I'll experiment with doing some Spanish stuff. I haven't been in any of the Duolingo streams, so how is this going to work? So when we did it on YouTube, there's this thing on Duolingo called Stories, where you read stories in Spanish, and you have to like answer questions to see if you've comprehended what you read. That's what we were doing on YouTube, and we did a lot of that on YouTube. I don't plan on doing stories today, so this might be because I thought maybe I might save the stories for maybe another YouTube stream. I'm not entirely sure. So literally today on Twitch, all I'm going to be doing are the lessons that I'm woefully behind on. So I don't know how exciting this is going to be. Probably not very. So this is something where it's like, if anyone, it's kind of like, imagine this is a just chatting stream, except I'm also working on Spanish. So that's kind of what we're doing here. It's probably not going to be very exciting, but I also just need to do some Duolingo. I need to do my practice. I haven't practiced Duolingo in a while, and I just need to practice. So I figured instead of just doing it on my own, I would do it in a stream and kind of kill two birds with one stone that way. Even though I figure probably no one's really going to watch this. Friday Night Funkin' too hard for you? We beat it on normal. I think we did normal on all of the levels. The hard mode was very hard. And I don't play a ton of rhythm games. So I'm not extremely good at the rhythm games, especially on keyboard. I've never played a rhythm game before on keyboard where you had to hit the direction buttons or WASD. So I actually really struggled in the beginning of that game, trying to figure out if I would prefer doing WASD with my left hand, or the direction keys with my right hand. I couldn't figure out which hand I wanted to play that game with, and that was very difficult to figure out. And then even when I kind of figured out that I kind of prefer direction keys with my right hand on that game, I was having a hard time just keeping up with the speed of everything coming up. In terms of just getting literally my fingers to move fast enough to like switch between certain keys, because there's the 4 keys and I was playing with mostly just the 3 main fingers, so like switching between, especially up and down. And then like for some reason in my brain, like whenever I saw an up I would press down, when I saw a down I would press up, like just consistently. I would consistently do the opposite thing, and that was driving me absolutely insane. And the more insane I started feeling, the worse my play got. I wish I could have played that in controller. I didn't try it in controller to see if I could make it work in controller. There is a downloadable version of the game. Maybe it has support. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't try. If you successfully finish learning Spanish, then you can learn Russian next. Russian is not what I plan on doing next. I would love to learn more German, because that's a lot of my ancestry is German, actually. I have to my knowledge, no family lines whatsoever in Russian, so I didn't plan on doing Russian. Although if enough people actually enjoy watching me do Duolingo and I make this into a thing, then maybe we'll experiment with some other languages that I didn't necessarily think about doing. Russian would be nice to learn though, because at least some Russian would be nice to learn, because I have occasionally run into some Russian chat messages that I can't read. I don't even know where to begin. Some of the Russian letters, I don't even know what sound they make, so I literally cannot read it. It's kind of like for me, like reading like Japanese or Korean or something. Like I literally have no idea what sound that makes. So German would be a good one too, at least a little bit. Dark Ray 64 or Dark Rye? Is that Ray or Rye? Welcome to the strand. You're learning German too. I would like to learn German. Spanish is something that I've been spending a lot more time doing because it's more practical to learn. I'm in the United States. Spanish is a lot more practical to learn here because a lot more people speak Spanish. If there's most people speak English in America. The second most common language, the last I looked, which was a long time ago, the second most common language was Spanish. So Spanish is more practical here, and I went to school I didn't go to school for learning Spanish, but I learned Spanish in school, so I have a bit more of a background in Spanish, and like with Inca games and that sort of stuff that I do on YouTube, I have a very large Spanish-speaking audience on YouTube, so it seemed like a good idea to keep up my Spanish practice. It's a Pokemon, and it's Rye with an I. Okay, perfect. That was my guess when I saw the AI Rye. That was my guess. But then I was like, oh, but what if it was like Dark Ray? You know, like a light ray, like a sun ray, like a sunbeam or something, but just spelled different. You never know. Sometimes I say things. Some people have names that, like, if you read them the way you would expect them to read, sometimes that's not the way that the creator actually intended it. So you never know. Dark Rye. Sinuses are pestering me a little bit this morning. Can you make a SharePoint reward in which you talk closely to the mic for 10 minutes? Just where I just eat the microphone for 10 minutes? 10 minutes is a really long time. 10 minutes is a really long time. I could do like a 10 minutes feels like a long time. I could do like a SharePoint thing where you do like ASMR, like Magic Man Mo ASMR for 5 minutes or something. 10 minutes feels like a long time, but like for a few minutes. Dark rat can be defeated by a purple rat. Rat-a-tat? Rat-a-tat? Rat-a-tat-tat. Rat-a-tat-tat. Can't be defeated by rat-a-tat. Rat-a-tat. What about, oh god, what's Rat-a-tat's evolved form? The bigger hamster thing. I can't think of it. What's Rat-a-tat's evolved form? I can't think of it. Oh, I haven't done Pokemon in so long. Oh, I'm embarrassed now. What's Rat-a-tat's evolved form? The giant Raticate. Yeah, that's the one. I freaking loved Raticate. Back in the day, Raticate, dude. Do you think 30 minutes is a long time? It's well, when you consider my streams are roughly 2 hours, typically. 30 minutes is 25% of a stream. So, yes. Time is relative. Mo plays Fire Red. Actually, weirdly enough, so I played Red version. And then I played Leaf Green. Usually I play the Fire or Red related games, but in that generation I played Leaf Green. Because I got Leaf Green for Christmas from a family member. So I didn't get Fire... Am I thinking of the right thing? Yeah, Fire Red. I got, but I did end up getting, in the third generation, I got Ruby. And that was the last generation I played. I played Red, I played Leaf Green, and I played Ruby. I did play Emerald. I did have Emerald too, but it's kind of like Ruby with a little extra stuff. So I did play Emerald. So Emerald was the last newest Pokemon game that I played. Play Undertale? I already did! Ah! Why don't people look it up when they ask me to play games I've already played? Ah! I've already played Undertale. We played the neutral run the first time. We played the pacifist run the second time. And I played Genocide in a 24-hour stream that YouTube didn't keep, so it's gone forever. But I've already played it. So I get requested. Every now and again I get requested games, and I'm like, did anyone look this up? I've already played that. Which, you know, fair enough. I guess fair enough, but. Does remove the hat mean for the rest? Yeah, if you do the remove the hat reward, I take the hat off. And then I think there's a chair. I haven't looked in a while. It's been a while. I think there's a... Is there a one for, like, put the hat back on? There isn't. I think what I was going to do is if someone gets me to remove the hat, if you do it again, I'll put it back on. I think that's what I was going to do. No one's done it because it's stupid expensive. But yeah, that was the idea, is that, yeah, I take the hat off, and then it stays off. Unless someone does it again, then I put it back on. What's... I don't know what you're trying to say there. Yeah, you lost me. I will save up to do it and use it at the beginning of the stream. Then I'll go hatless for a stream, which I've definitely done before. Should I actually start getting... I'm just sitting here actually chatting. Should I actually get into... I don't mind sitting here and chatting. I really don't, but I should probably do at least a little practice today. I should probably get over to the game. Oh, you know, am I playing like... Oh, you know what? I should probably play some beats. But you can definitely do that. It's very expensive. 5,000 chair points is quite expensive. I wanted it to be expensive. I didn't know how expensive it should or shouldn't be, because like when I set it up, I was, what did I do? Oh, I just downloaded that. I didn't want to download that. Okay. I didn't know how expensive it should be because I wasn't sure exactly how quickly people could unlock chair points, because it was still very new to me. I'm gonna turn some music on, but I want it very low because we got to be able to listen to the, to Duolingo. We got to be able to hear everything. All right, let's see. I've got some music playing, but it's very low. Is that audible? Can you hear that? But it's very, like I want it to be hearable, but very low. Hearable. How to get Mo trigger. Mo, what's your Roblox username? Like, people will freaking ask that. And it's like, did you try my user, like my magic, like, did you try, like, it's because it's on YouTube, because I don't stream Roblox to Twitch anymore. So like on YouTube, if I'm streaming Roblox, it's like, did you even try my YouTube name? Did you even try? Did you even, it drives me nuts when people ask me questions that are easily look upable. when you can easily look it up. What are you doing, my guy? It drives me a little nuts. It's forgivable. I don't actually get angry or triggered, but it does drive me nuts because it's like, guys, just did you? It's the same as my YouTube, which I get it, I guess. Some people don't have the same username on their Roblox as they do their YouTube. I get it. Those people are fools. I saved up 2K share points for a toast. I'm a patient person. We'll see. You'll get to like 3,500 and you'll be like, wait, I want to buy a toast. Get Duolingo Plus. I do actually. I do have it. I think I still have it. Do I still have it? I think I still have it. Do I still have Plus? My Plus might have run up. My Plus might have run out. I have a code that I advertise on. How does this work? I don't remember how to get to my code. I have a code on my YouTube for anyone that wants to. I'm going to grab it real quick. For anyone that wants to get. Sorry, brain just stopped working. Give me a sec. For anyone that wants to get Duolingo, if you use my code, then you get me a free week of Duolingo Plus, and I'd appreciate that. That'd be super awesome. Where is it? It's under my. Oh, have I not been? Okay, I need to fix that. I went to go grab my code, and it's not where I thought it was. Ah, where's my code? I know no one cares. No one cares, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Duolingo. Here's my code. Here's my code. I found my code. Here's my code. Here's my code, everybody. Code. Here's my code. If anybody's interested in getting... I was joking when I said... Well, there is a Duolingo Plus. If anyone wants my Duolingo, I haven't put it in a box down below. But if anyone wants to actually get... Oh, Pretzel Rocks is actually working. That hasn't worked on my Twitch ever once. It's actually working. Fantastic. But if anyone wants Duolingo and doesn't have it, use my code and I'll get a free week of Plus and I'll appreciate it. I'm not sponsored. It's just an affiliate code. Oh, sorry. My mommy texted me. I have to text my mommy. My brain just faced my friggin' mom, dude. She went to my workplace yesterday to talk to me, and I didn't work yesterday, and I told her that. And I'm like, there we go. There we go. Mo, fight me multiplayer in Duolingo. That would be awesome if there was actually, like, can you imagine if there was a so here's how I would imagine it working. If there was a Duolingo where you start like a lesson, two people start a lesson at the same time because it's multiplayer or whatever, and you have to like compete to get the highest score in a lesson by not making mistakes and doing it quickly. So like if you go into a lesson, let's do one that I haven't goldified. So if you go into like people, right? If you go into like people, I don't know how loud that's going to be. Hopefully it's loud. Perfect. So this would pop up. And if I made a mistake, so if I clicked to speak and said, El Kemi Trabi un poco resti, obviously I failed every single word there. Obviously I failed the entire thing. So that would be a fail. That'd be like 0 points. So, oh, can I do it again, please? Ah, balls. So like if you do that, that would fail your points to get 0 points. But if you did it right and you did it quickly, so if you were like, do you... I could speak Spanish in the school. Then, like, if you did it correctly, you'd get your points. And if you did it within a certain amount of time, you'd get more points. And you could do multiplayer. So two people would go into a lesson. Whoever got more points could earn, like, some lingots or something like that in Duolingo. That's their currency. You can't do anything super important with it. But you could, like, do these little competitions to get more lingots that you could spend on stuff later, maybe some like cosmetic stuff on. I think it could be done. You joke, but I know it doesn't exist, but I think it could be done. Play a trending game. Because it hurts to see such a hardworking YouTuber be so underrated. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What's a trending game? What's a really trending game right now? I have a couple ideas for what I want to play this month, but what do you guys think are a trending game? Right? Like, what game is even trending? Fall Guys is dead. Among Us, I play sometimes on Friday nights with the guys, so I still do that occasionally. Friday Night Funkin', that stream went pretty well. It's not, again, it's not huge. I think it's pretty indie, so it wasn't going to be huge. But I did play it once, and it went okay, but I wouldn't keep playing it over and over again. You know what I mean? What is trending right now? Yo hablo portugués y español. Yo hablo. Is it recording? Is it record? Hang on. Is it using my mic? Hang on. What mic? Wait, what mic is Duolingo using? How do I check? I don't know. What mic is Duolingo using? Sound settings. It should be using Yeti. Oh, I wonder if it can't use Yeti because Streamlabs is using Yeti. Maybe. All right. What if I switch my default sound? Hang on. This might screw up my audio on stream. I'll fix it if it does. What if I set it to my, where's my webcam? I can't find it. Maybe I can't do any speaking ones. Okay, maybe I'll skip the speaking ones. Okay, fine. Maybe I'll have to skip the speaking ones. I'll just say it out loud for the stream, though. Carmen es camarera. That's, Carmen is a waitress.
El maestro es mexicano.
El maestro es... Would you even say? I could spell maestro.
El maestro es mexicano.
Mexicano. Come on. There we go. Man, I can't even spell in Spanish today. Just find something on Steam that's upcoming like you are in the stock market. That's harder to do than you would think. And very expensive if you're wrong, if you keep having to buy new games like every stream or every week. Carmen es camarera. Camarera is a hard word for me to remember how to spell.
Es camarero.
You're the only fan from India? I don't think you're the only fan from India, but India is not one of my, like, most represented countries on the channel. So welcome. I'm glad you found me. Duolingo's catchphrase is Spanish or vanish. Spanish or vanish. I like it. What'd you say?
José es camarero.
Jose es camarero. She sounded like she was asking a question. The teacher is not American. El maestro no es americano. There you go. I'll get through this. I'm sorry. Lo siento. No hablo Portuguese. Is that how I spell it? Yes. I didn't do the accent. I don't know how to. I could switch my keyboard over to a Spanish keyboard and I could do the accents, but I don't remember what the shortcuts are, so I wasn't gonna bother. But I can switch to a Spanish keyboard. I just don't remember all the shortcuts. You're from Antarctica? X to doubt. A Mexican restaurant. Un restaurante mexicano. Sí. Do you speak Spanish in school? Hablas español en escuela? Well, that was not a question mark. Hablas español en... Oh, en la... I didn't say la. Yeah, en la escuela. Yeah, no, I knew that. I was being lazy. I knew that. I'm sorry. El maestro es mexicano.
El camarero trabaja en un restaurante.
And can I do... Yeah, I can't speak now. Apparently, it's not listening to my microphone, so I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna do the speaking ones, unfortunately. I'll have to figure that out. Would you believe me if I lived in Madagascar? I would believe you more than Antarctica, although Madagascar would be more would be unlikely. Most of them only watch Carrie Minotti, Triggered Insan, MythPat. Oh, MatPat? And some people who play multiplayer battle royale called Free Fire. I've heard of Garena. Yeah, Garena Free Fire. That was a game. Do you speak Spanish in school? Hablas español. En la escuela. I've heard of Garena Free Fire. I've played it one time. It's a mobile game. I don't like streaming mobile games, though. That's the thing. For a couple of reasons. One, I can't stream directly from my phone. I'm sure you like physically I could learn how to, but I don't know how to, so I can't stream from my. I've unlocked a gift. All right, I'll equip that. Yeah, apparently I don't have my Duolingo Plus anymore, but that's okay. But I don't know how to stream from my phone. I can emulate my phone on my PC, but emulating like games that require like more action or multiple fingers, or like you know, if you're like moving and firing with it, it's very tricky and it's a real pain in the butt. So I don't like doing that. But I have played Garena Free Fire one time. If you said you lived in Germany, I'd believe that. I'd believe that. Yeah. Oh, my mom's texting me again. I'm trying. No, I'm busy. She's just trying to chat with me. It's not important. She's just trying to talk to me. I had a new. Oh my. There we go. If I post a video playing Free Fire with the title "Playing Free Fire because Indian fan asked," then you might get a bit more famous in India. Oh, like, you know what? This is nothing against India. I wish I could get more popular in America, since I'm American. Like, this is nothing against India. I have so many people. There are so many people that watch my YouTube channel that are not American. Like, something like less than 25% of my viewers are American, and a lot of them are either Latin American, South American, or there are different parts of like Europe that aren't English speaking that watch or whatever. But there's a lot of Spanish speaking influence. Ooh, In Love, that's the one that I was working on. I forgot. That I wish, like, there's so many people that aren't like from America, so I don't know what they're into. So like I don't know how to like. Sometimes there's a language barrier when I get people in chat that don't speak English or don't speak English very well, and I don't speak Spanish very well, so there's a bit of a language barrier there. And yeah, I wish there was more English speaking like Americans in my audience that I could like relate to. There's nothing against India or any of the Spanish speaking places. There's nothing against anywhere really. I wish I could relate to more of my audience. But you know, oh well, it is what it is. I wouldn't mind learning a little. If you learn Hindi, I wouldn't mind learning a little Hindi. I wouldn't mind learning a little bit of every. I love learning languages. I think it's really fun. Mike Pence was born in Illinois. Honestly, don't you ever trust a politician that comes from Illinois. Do not ever trust them. I'm telling you that right now. 99.9, I won't say all of them, 99.9% of all politicians that come out of Illinois are corrupt as heck. They're so corrupt. They're awful people. Do not trust Illinois politicians. Illinois is the most corrupt state in the entire country. We have the greatest state debt in the country and some of the wealthiest politicians. And I think that goes a little hand in hand. It is literally not illegal to be corrupt in Illinois. Illinois politicians can literally be politicians with conflicts of interest that makes them money, and it's legal. It is the most corrupt state in the entire country. I have no love for this state. There's so many people that are like, oh, I love Illinois. I love Chicago. Chicago is one of the most corrupt cities in the country, but it's also just an overbloated, huge, stupid city that is run by Illinois politicians. So of course it's corrupt. But Chicago's pretty, and like there's some really great places to visit, and there's a lot of history with Chicago. But the state and the state government, I hate it. I hate the entire state. I want to leave. I want to leave the state. It is the most corrupt state in the entire country. Mo is a corrupt politician. That's what sucks. If I wanted to, like, I'm never going to go into politics, but if I wanted to go into politics, I would literally be, like, on my pedestal. I'd be on my soapbox and be like, listen, everybody, you shouldn't trust me. I'm from Illinois, and we suck. Of course, I don't think I suck. I wouldn't be corrupt, but how do you trust that? I'm from Illinois. How could you trust me? You can't. Freaking Illinois politicians, man. I gotta leave the state, then go into politics. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's so bad. Mo knows so much about their own state. No, I hate it. I would tell you that, of course, I wouldn't be corrupt. I would be straight edge. But then again, also, that's what the liars in the state say all the time, so there you go. Then again, those politicians aren't streaming video games in front of people and being raw and real people for hours a day. What were we doing? Después de nuestra primera cita, mi regalo un flor. What does regalo mean? Gift. Like to gift. Dio, give, yes. Sí.
Mi primer beso fue hace 2 años con la chica más linda de la escuela.
Mi primer beso fue hace 2 años con la chica más linda de la escuela. What does beso mean? My primer beso was 2 years with the girl of the school. I forget what Linda means.
Linda.
Oh, stop. Wait, what's happening?
Linda.
Oh, okay, I can just hover. Oh, nicest. My first beso. My best friend, maybe? Is that friend? No, that'd be like amigo. What does beso mean? When two people say brace on, when two people say, what? That's the same word. Cuando dos personas se besan. What does beso mean? Beso. You can't just put the same word in the okay, what? Oh, kiss. My first kiss.
Beso.
I didn't know what this word meant. My first kiss was, 2 years ago with the nicest girl of the school. Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know what beso meant. I didn't know. I really didn't know.
Me regaló un ratón muerto.
I didn't know what it meant. I'd believe it if you said you were from Dover, because that's a real place. Me puse nerviosa cuando me regaló un ratón muerto. Nervous when he gave me a dead rat. Yeah, I'd be nervous. Who gave you a dead rat? It made me nervous when, I think it's a he. Someone gave, he or she. I don't know which. It didn't really tell me. When she gave me a dead mouse. Yes. It would make me nervous too if someone gave me a dead mouse. Mi sueño es tener una buena carrera y una familia saludable. Mi sueño. Is that my dream? My dream is to have a beautiful carrera. To have a good waitress and to have a good, what does this mean? Oh, degree. Oh, Carrera. Okay, I had that wrong. I thought it said to have a good waitress. I'm like, you shouldn't be dreaming of having a good waitress. A good degree and what's saludable? A healthy family. Okay, healthy family. I see. Yeah, that should be dream. What does sueño mean? It's like your desire. It's your dream. It's the thing that you want to do. Nuestro romance fue real o fue un sueño? Our love, is it real or was it a dream? Or was it real or was it a dream? Our romance real or was it a dream? Sí.
Me puse nerviosa cuando me regaló un ratón muerto.
Oh God, say that again. I wasn't listening.
Me puse nerviosa cuando me regaló un ratón muerto.
Oh, it's the dead rat again. Me puse nerviosa.
Nerviosa.
Cuando.
Cuando.
I feel like I forgot. Say it again. I'm sorry.
Me puse nerviosa cuando me regaló un ratón muerto.
Oh, me regaló un ratón muerto. I think that's right.
Me puse nerviosa cuando me regaló un ratón muerto.
Yeah. I'm very bad at listening to Spanish. I'm very bad at listening to Spanish. My brain doesn't like hold on to it. Like I hear it and then I immediately like forget it. Like I don't hold on to the information. I'm trying to be better about that. La conocí en una discoteca en el 2001. I knew it in a club in the 2001. Is it conocí to know? Oh, met. Oh, maybe I met it. I met her. I met her in a oh, I met her. Got it. In a club, in a nightclub. In el 2001. That's 2000. Are you trying to at 2001? What does that even mean?
En. Dos.
What does that even mean? At 2001? That doesn't even mean anything. In. Oh, at a. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't have in, but it was her at a nightclub in 2000. Okay, god darn it, Duolingo. God, you confused me. I knew what you were trying to say, but I didn't have the keys. I could use keyboard. I could just do it myself. I gave her flowers, and she gave me a kiss. She kissed me. I gave her. Why did I spell flowers that way? What the frick is wrong with me? I misspelled flowers in English. God darn it. Chris Von Nugget, welcome to the stream. You know iCup? In my school, well, probably not my entire school, but I invented iCup in my school on the school bus back in 2000. Was it literally 2000? It was like 2000 or 2001 at my school in my area. No one had done iCup before. Like iCup hadn't made its way over to my school yet, and I'd never heard of it either. I invented it at my school. This was before we had access to the internet and stuff like that. So like iCup is everywhere. So like God knows how many thousands of kids invented iCup all at the same time. I was the one that invented it at least on my school bus that I can remember. I think I was the first one that invented it at my elementary school. Did you know that? So I know what it is. It's not that clever, but I'm the one that invented that. Where I'm from. Would you believe me if I say I want you to stop texting yourself about Mo believing you? What? I was texting my mommy. It's 10:17 in PM right now. Yeah, it's a quarter to 11 a.m. where I'm at right now. Yeah, the joke one. Girls go to Jupiter. Oh, I remember that one. Girls go to Jupiter to get stupider. Boys go to Venus. No, I wasn't. What was the Venus one? That wasn't the Venus one that we had in my school. We had Venus. No, we didn't have Venus. We did say Venus. What was the one that we did in school? Because it was an elementary school thing. We did, like, go to Mars to get fast cars or something stupid. It was something stupid. Because I remember the Jupiter for girls to be stupider or whatever the heck that one was. But the boys one was different at my school. I don't remember what it was. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. What is no sé qué hacer? Ese hombre era mi sueño. What is this saying? I do not know. I don't know something. Que hacer? I don't know how to do that. This man was my dream. What is this sentence? What does this sentence say?
Hacer.
Undergo.
¿Qué? No. ¿Qué?
Sí.
I do not know how.
Hacer.
I don't know how to be something.
Okay.
This man, or that man, rather, that man was my dream. What's it? What are you saying to me? Nunca interesante, or intentaste, rather. I'm sorry. Never intentaste.
Intentaste.
You never tried. What? Never tried what? What? I don't know this chat. I don't know what we're saying. What are we saying? To speak to him? Yeah, did you never try to talk to him? What? What was that chat? A lot of the, what I've discovered in Spanish, a lot of the, like, sort of romance speak, a lot of the stuff that's, like, flirting, or, there's a lot of, like, Spanish idioms and stuff. I don't understand them. I don't understand the translation. Oh, what was that? Thank you so much for the follow, Big Cavo. Gracias. Yare Daze. I have not watched very much JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so I'm not sure what that means. I've seen the part 1 with the original Jonathan, and I saw part 2 with Joseph up to a point. I don't think I finished it. I'm not anywhere beyond that. I wanted to tell you my dream, but I got nervous. Yo te quiso contar. Let's sing. Te quise decir mi sueño, pero me puse nervioso. Yes. Sí.
Su romance con esa actriz famosa no terminó bien.
Su romance con esa actriz. See, I don't know what su means right now. It could be your, his, her romance with that actress, that famous actress, famosa. No terminó bien. Did not end well. I'll just say, I'll say your, like the Ustedi version of romance. Your romance with that famous actress did not end well. Haha. Our romance began in 2015. Nuestro romance comenzó en el 2015. Actually, that's right, I think. Correct. Sí. Mi sueño siempre fue darte un beso. My dream always was to give a kiss. To kiss you. Oh, okay, well, we can make that happen. A blank siempre me gustaste. El mío también. Oh, mine too? Tampoco. El mío es verde. Mine is green. No, el mío también. It is my dream too to kiss you. Just start straight making out. You're a One Piece. I could never get into One Piece. I've seen like 2 episodes, though, to be fair. So I didn't really give it a good shake. I don't remember. I've seen like 2 Ghibli films, and I don't remember which ones it was. The last one I saw was the one with the... I don't even remember what happens in the movie. It's the one with the giant robot and the flower. I don't remember what even happened in that film. I truly don't. I met her at a nightclub in 2001. La conocí, no, yo la conocí a ella, no, la conocí en una discoteca en el 2001, sí. Complete the chat. There's no chat! Creo que fue en el 2010. So what would that be an answer to? I believe that was in 2010. So I could be saying, ¿Recuerdas cuando comenzó nuestro romance? When did we start our romance? Or ¿Recuerdas que flor te regalé ese... What does that even say? Do you remember what flower you gave me that day? Oh, that's what that means. But that would not be an appropriate question for that response. So I'll do the first one. When we met, and we began our sweet romance. Did you get nervous before giving him a kiss? Oh. What was that? Thank you. Oh, Chris Von Nugget, thank you for follow. I couldn't find my notification. Thank you so much for the follow. Did you get nervous before giving him a kiss? Usted se sentía angustia. No. I don't think so. That's like anguish, isn't it? Angustiada. Te pusiste nerviosa antes de darle un beso. Sí, 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 sí. Fill in the blanks. Albert le something. Oh, algo is literally something. To his girlfriend for for her birthday, and she felt very something. So Albert, I'm guessing, gave her regalo. Albert le regaló algo, gave her something, gifted her something for her birthday, and she felt probably very happy. Contenta, sí. There we go. Oh, did I get a hydrate? And I didn't see that. I did hydrate. Oh god, I don't have water. I don't have any water. Hang on, I gotta go get water for the hydrate. Chris Von Nugget just redeemed a hydrate, but I have no water. I'll be right back. I gotta go run. I'll grab it. Those are the rules. The rules are it has to be water. Oh god. It's so hard to get around. It's so hard to navigate my room. Oh, there's my water. I got my pink cup because my usual giant Subway cup is dirty. Mo never has water. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Anyone else floor gang here? That's a PewDiePie reference. I've been out of the loop with PewDiePie for a while, so I'm not sure what he's up to anymore. I don't think I've seen any KSI. Maybe one episode before. I don't remember if I've seen any KSI. I'm so out of the loop. What would you consider a loyal fan? This is the thing. Like, his dream is to take a romantic trip to France. Su sueño es hacer un viaje romántico a France. I think that works. Yeah. The thing about a loyal fan is that, like, there's something very idealistic about that I don't really like. So, if you're a fan of something, you really enjoy that thing or even that person. To say you're a loyal fan implies that you will be a fan for that person or that thing unwaveringly, which kind of implies that no matter what that thing or person does, you will always love and cherish that thing. And there's something about that feels very, like, clingy to me, where it seems like a very, like, blind love for something that, like, that regardless of what that person does, if we're going to talk about people, no matter what that person does, they're an exception to every rule. And I think that's very dangerous. I think that's a dangerous place to be. And I think also it implies a weird level of exclusivity, where you are a loyal fan of this person and no one else, or a very limited group of people, or something like that. There's something weird about loyal fan, how it implies a level of exclusivity and a sort of unwaveringness to it that is just kind of like... I feel like it's unreasonable to expect that out of people. If someone feels that passionately about what they're a fan of, I guess, like, I can't stop you from feeling that way about a person that you enjoy. But as a person who makes stuff on the internet, and some of you guys claim to be fans of me, I don't want you to feel like, again, in terms of, like, the loyal fan thing, I don't want you to feel like you ever have to prove that you're loyal by, like, coming to every stream or watching every video or whatever. I don't want you to feel like you have to do that, or you, like, lose your loyal status and I suddenly like you less. I think there's this sort of idea that a creator will like you more the more loyal you are to them as a fan, and I think that sets an unhealthy relationship between the creator or the, you know, famous person or whatever and their fans. I think that can be an unhealthy relationship. So what does a loyal fan mean to me? I'm not entirely sure what makes a fan loyal or whatever, because that implies that there would be a such thing as a disloyal fan, and a disloyal fan makes no sense. I don't know. That's kind of how I feel. Eduardo, recuerdo que nuestro romance, Eduardo, I remember that our romance blank cuando te vi por primera vez en el parque con tu something. Probably our romance began probably when I saw you for the first time in the park with your something, probably guitar, right? So it started guitar. Sí. Sí. Ellos se dieron su primer something con los ojos something. They gave each other. They probably gave each other their first. Is it kiss? Beso. Kiss with the eyes closed, maybe cerrados. They kissed each other for the first time with their eyes closed. All right. That's a sentence. La conocí en una discoteca. Oh, we did this one before. I met her in a nightclub in 2001. C. Because this was the one that we screwed up because it didn't give me the buttons I wanted. I gave her flowers. This is the one that I misspelled flowers. And she gave me a kiss. Mwah. That was the one I missed because I misspelled flowers. Just realized I missed a Twitch stream in which Mo became a VTuber. I know, like, I did that at a weird time yesterday. To be fair. That was, not very many people showed up to that or cared about that stream, but I gave it a try. It was something I wanted to experiment with, and it was interesting. It might be something I do in the future again. It might not. I haven't decided. But not very many people showed up to that one. I didn't want to do a VTube thing for this because I figured learning a language, I should probably be a little bit more physically interactive than I'm capable of currently with a VTube avatar. As an Indian, I should be proud that T-Series took the #1 spot from Pewds, but I am ashamed that an Indian company started the era of companies controlling YouTube in this decade. This is the thing about, like, this is like the loyalty thing again. Like, I know what you mean by, like, as an Indian, I see why you would love to see more Indian representation on the higher end of YouTube. I don't think anyone should, so like, I don't think the Indian population should necessarily be proud that specifically T-Series took the #1 spot. I think Indians should be proud that India is seeing more representation in general. Because T-Series itself, again, like, T-Series isn't something to be proud of because they're basically like, my understanding is that they're like, it's like movies and music or whatever. It's a big company that promotes a bunch of Indian media. It's not like it's an actual Indian personality-driven channel. So that's kind of a shame. I would have preferred, if we want to see more Indian representation, I would have wanted to see more Indian personalities take higher spots rather than a giant corporate conglomerate that got a ton of fans because it intersects with mainstream media. So that's why I hate T-Series being #1 so big, because they represent mainstream media on YouTube. Not that they represent India on YouTube. They represent mainstream media. It just happens to be Indian mainstream media existing on YouTube. And that's concerning for me as someone that tries to be an independent personality on YouTube. That was my issue with T-Series specifically. The people that were upset because because it's an Indian company, those were just racists. I want a tutorial of how you make streams. It's not much to say. Here's what you need to get Streamlabs OBS or regular OBS. Streamlabs OBS, it lets you do a bunch more bells and whistles, so you can do either one. Get either OBS or Streamlabs OBS, and then just start plugging things in and experimenting. Just go wild. There's a few things you need to learn about, like stream keys and stuff, but just start experimenting. That's the best way to start. Having the most sub count doesn't mean you own YouTube. That's correct. Yeah, you don't own... I mean, look at PewDiePie, who had the highest sub count for a long time, and YouTube basically just owned him. And the trending page doesn't even work in your favor every time anymore, too. It depends on how YouTube feels about you. Elderberry cider sounds delicious. It's March. Why is the stream starting still winter? Well, the Twitch beginnings haven't been updated since January. That's why on Twitch. YouTube, it's not still winter. I don't have the snow on YouTube anymore. And I think I still have the snow on the outro, though. I forgot to take it off of the outro. I haven't updated all of my YouTube one either. I've been super behind on my work. What's the big thing about T-Series and Pewds? They had a big, like, war was it 2 years ago now? To maintain, like, PewDiePie was trying to maintain his #1 spot on YouTube, and T-Series was projected to beat him, which I don't think there was any way PewDiePie could have stopped it, but he made it into a giant meme, and then when it became a meme, he got, like, millions more subscribers from people that were trying to make sure he stayed #1, so it became this huge freaking thing. Yeah. Pewds was the light and hope for creators. That bothered a lot of people. I think people give PewDiePie a little bit too much credit, and I think he would agree with this. I think PewDiePie would agree that people, like, see him on this sort of high pedestal that he probably shouldn't have, that people take what he says too seriously. I think since the beginning, all he's ever wanted to do was make jokes on the internet. Some of them not necessarily friendly. He just want to make jokes on the internet and make a living doing it. And he accidentally became #1. And now too many people regard what he says with too much authority, more than I think he truly actually wants. But it's what he has. So much so that because he holds the spot that he does, a lot of people demand a level of social responsibility out of him that I don't think he wants to take up the mantle for. I don't think he wants to carry that torch. But unfortunately, he's in the position he is, and that means it's kind of expected of him. I don't think he ever wanted to be like the light of hope for creators. I don't think he ever wanted to be that. A nursery rhyme company? Yeah, that was the Baby Shark company, yeah? Right? Which one of these is love? Amor. Mi amor.
Ustedes tienen que estar juntos en una relación.
Ustedes tienen que estar juntos en una relación porque son perfectos el uno para el otro. You have to be together in a relationship because you are perfect the one for the other. Oh, okay. You're perfect for each other. What does una relación mean? It means a relationship. Desayuno con varias personas. It means breakfast with various people. Conexión entre personas. A connection between people, sí.
El amor de mi mamá es algo que no puedo explicar.
El amor.
Es una de las personas más importantes de mi vida.
El amor de mi mamá es algo que no puedo explicar. The love of my mom is something that cannot be explained. Like my mom, who I was texting, who's texted me again already. Ella es una de las personas más importantes de mi vida. She is one of the most important people in my life. El amor, the love. Cuando vas de compras con when you're going to buy something. No. Cuando odias. No. Cuando amas a alguien. I don't like how when they make me define el amor, they literally have a version of amor. Like amas is a verb, and amor is obviously like a noun. So I get how they're not actually the same word in Spanish, but they're based on the same word. So like I don't like how they're using that. It doesn't make sense to learn the word by just using the word. Radriguti 759. Hola, bienvenidos al directo. En una pareja hay dos personas que se aman y eligen estar juntas. In a pareja. Is that in a couple? In a pair? In a couple, there are two people that love each other and eligen to be together. Eligen probably means choose to be together. Choose? Choose. So una pareja, I think means a couple. Un par de personas. Sí.
Me encanta estar contigo porque siempre estás muy alegre.
Me encanta estar contigo porque siempre estás muy alegre. I love to be with you because always you are very alegre. Isn't that just happy? Feliz. Alegre, happy. See?
Alegre.
Lively, laughing, happier. So feliz, like happy. See? You're always happy. Alegre. It's fun to be with somebody who's very positive. Valorant is trending too. That's one of my issues. Like Valorant... or like when Apex was trending, I'm not any good at competitive shooters, so I don't think I can compete in that space. I know it's popular, but like I don't think I could do it, and I don't think I would be popular at doing it. Okay, sorry. I had to text my mama. Mi mama. I don't know how to say text. Yo necesito textar. I don't know what text is in Spanish. I assume they have a word for it now. Mi mamá. Mis abuelos siempre tuvieron una buena relación. My grandparents always had a good relationship. My grandparents always had a good relationship.
No somos como todas las otras parejas.
No somos como todas las otras parejas. We are not how all the other pairs. So I think that means we are not like other couples. We are not like other couples. No? Oh, come on. Oh, all. I didn't have the word all. Okay, that's what they wanted from me. Okay, I did forget toda. No, you know what? That's fair, actually. That's fair. I thought they were angry at me because I didn't contract R and R. I thought they were upset that I didn't contract it. I forgot the word all. That's fair. That's on me. You got me. You got me. They are caracteres muy diferentes. They are very different characters. Oh, that's personalities? Oh, you tricked me. I thought it was a cognate. It's personality. You tricked me. Okay, it's fine. It's the Spanish language tricked me. That happens. Cognates are words that, in a different language, look like a word in your own language. So, like, I forget what the word was. Caracteres looks like the word characters in English, so I thought it was a cognate. A false cognate is a word that looks like a word in your own language, but it doesn't mean the same. It doesn't mean that word. That's a false cognate. I'm the Discord moderator from your Discord server. Yeah! You banned someone only after I muted them several times and kicked them out once, and I gave them a lot of warning. That's totally fine. I must have missed it. Yeah, no, if you're warning people to stop doing a thing and they keep freaking doing it, yeah, you can mute or temp ban or whatever if you want to, if it's not too bad, if you want to do that. And if they keep being really terrible, just ban them. Absolutely. I've been missing a lot of Discord messages lately because I haven't been able to spend a lot of Discord spend a lot of time on Discord lately. So I'm really glad you did that. Keep an eyeball open for any of those bad actors. Hola, Redriguti. Hola, bienvenidos. Konnichiwa, Darkrai. I wouldn't mind learning a little Japanese as well. Hoy soy español y me divierto mucho viendo tu stream. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Y bienvenidos. ¿Cómo hicieron para tener una relación tan bonita? How do they have for having a relation? I do not know what that sentence means. It's easy. Hang on, what does this mean? Hicieron is they took. How they took for having a tan that is beautiful.
Bonita.
What are you saying? It's easy. Es fácil. Todo lo estudiamos ayer, todo lo hicimos con amor, todo lo comimos frío. I assume it's this. All that we have can love. With love? We did everything with love. What does this sentence mean? Hang on.
¿Cómo?
I don't understand what... I don't actually understand what this sentence means. I understand the parts, but I don't understand the whole. How did they manage? Oh! How did they manage to have such a beautiful relation? Oh! Como hicieron... Oh, because like hacer often means like to make or to do or sometimes to be. Hacer is one of those words that can have so many different meanings depending on the context. And since I don't know, I don't know the like romantic context. How did they manage to have? That's why it's paraton. A relationship that is beautiful. Got it. Okay, that was hard. I had no idea what that sentence meant. I do want to learn a little bit of everything. Leafy got banned. That's honestly a good thing. I don't think Leafy's a good person. Now, I'll be fair. I haven't watched any Leafy recently, and I've not watched very much Leafy, period. What I've seen of him, I'm not impressed. Las personas alegres con las más atractivas. The people, the happy people are the most attractive. I guess? Happy people are the most attractive. Because alegres was like happy or like lively or something like that. Ow, my eyeball. I spelled attractive wrong, but thankfully Duolingo forgave me. Thankfully they've... Ow, my eyeball. Ow, my eyeball. I had some dust in my eye or something. Ow. I've got a dusty eyeball. Ow, it still hurts. Ah! Are we good? Yeah, his whole shtick, Leafy's whole shtick is just like viciously going after people, and I don't think that's good. Can I clip Twitch streams from, Twitch clips from your stream? If you do any clip, yeah, definitely do some clips. Do some clips. Especially here on Twitch, because you can clip stuff on Twitch with that like clip button or whatever. Make some clips. That'd be fun. Honestly, I don't plan on doing it, so do it. Oh my god. I don't have anything in my eye now, but now I'm viciously aware that I've got that sleep stuff in my eye. They're a good couple because both are very cheerful. Son una buena pareja porque ambos son muy alegres. I think that's okay. See? Yeah.
Mi gato y mi perro no tuvieron una buena relación.
Mi gato y mi perro no tuvieron una buena relación. My cat and my dog do not have a good relationship. My cat and my dog do not have a good relationship. What did I do wrong? My cat and my dog didn't have. Oh, tuvieron, past tense. You got me. Past tense. You got me. Past. Preterito. They have very different personalities. They have personalities muy diferentes. Ellos tienen caracteres muy diferentes.
Ellos tienen caracteres muy diferentes.
Ellos tienen caracteres muy diferentes. Diferentes. I couldn't spell it. We aren't like other couples. No somos como todas las otras parejas. Yeah, sí. Complete the chat. ¿Sabes qué? Siempre tuviste un carácter muy difícil. Do you know something? K. Do you know it? Do you know them? Do you know he, she? Always tuviste. You always had a very difficult character? A very difficult personality? Are you talking about me? Tuviste. El tuyo tampoco se parecía el mío, tampoco que quedó bien, tampoco era nada fácil. I don't know I don't know what this means. Tuviste is you had. You always had a very difficult personality. ¿Sabes qué?
¿Qué? ¿Sabes qué?
El tuyo. Tampoco era nada fácil. Was not at all easy either. I guess it's yours. I guess your personality wasn't easy either, is what we were trying to say. So I guess we're saying that, I guess this is like a couple that's like breaking up right now. It's like, you have a difficult personality. No, you have a difficult personality. That's very difficult. That's very tricky. When I met him, he didn't have a cheerful personality. Cuando lo conocí, él no tenía un carácter alegre. Sí. Complete the chat. ¿Qué quieres decir? ¿Ya no sentías amor por mí? What do you want to say? Already does not feel love for me. Do you already not love me? All right, so what did we say up here? So Carlos, nuestro trabajo era el mismo. Our work was the same. No. Carlos, nuestra relación ya no era la misma. Carlos, our relationship is already not the same. See, oh no, breakups. What is the meaning of life? Life is what you make of it. It means to each person what each person decides it means. It's not actually 42. If you read the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy books, the computer that comes up with 42 as an answer to life lied. because the computer became like sentient or whatever, and its entire purpose was to discover the meaning of life, and it couldn't do it. So it became depressed, and so it didn't want to fail. So in order to not fail at doing its only job in the universe, it lied. So it's not 42. Everyone says it's 42, but it's not. It was a lie. Cheerful people are the most attractive. Las personas alegres son las más atractivas. Sí. Ellos son una pareja especial y tienen una... They are a special couple and have a blank muy blank. Oh. A large family, maybe? Oh. Una familia muy grande, sí.
No somos
Sí.
como todas las otras parejas.
We no somos como todas las otras parejas. So we are not like all the other couples. That was the one we missed earlier because I forgot the word all.
Muy diferentes.
Ellos tienen caracteres muy diferentes. That's the one that I got wrong because I didn't know what caracteres meant. So they have very different personalities. Sí.
Mi gato y mi perro no tuvieron una buena relación.
My cat and my dog did not have preterito, past tense, have a good relationship. Sí. Da-da! I'm almost there. Once I finish the love one and get at least one on that, we'll have news and we'll unlock some more of these. See, there's so many more I have to do. There's so many more I haven't done.
Juan y Luz están enviando las invitaciones para su boda. Están muy emocionados porque se casan en pocos meses.
Juan y Luz están enviando las invitaciones para su boda. Están muy emocionados porque se casan en pocos meses. Are they very jealous? Is that what enviado means? Oh, no, sending. Shipping. They are shipping. They're sending. And okay, that must come from NVR. I don't think I'm familiar with that word. They're sending the invitations for the wedding. I think is boda. I think boda is wedding. I think it's wedding. They are very emotional, happy, because se casan. Oh yeah, because that's they're getting married in a few months. Boda, is that wedding?
Boda.
Marriage. Yes, wedding. Because casan is getting married. Yeah. So what does boda mean? It means marriage. Evento de un grupo de niños. An event for a group of children. No. Event where two animals dance? No. Evento donde dos personas se casan. Sí.
Estoy un poco triste porque no hubo mucha gente en mi boda.
Estoy un poco triste porque no hubo mucha gente en mi boda. I am a little sad because no hubo. I don't know what no hubo means. Many people in my wedding. No hubo. There were not many. There weren't. There weren't. I mean, there weren't. See. Oh, hubo must come from hacer. It's a different form. Forma diferente. En la boda hubo demasiados invitados. In the wedding, there were a few. Doesn't demasiado mean... No, too many. There were too many invitations. So it was too full. Y hubo suficiente trabajo para todos? Oh, y hubo suficiente espacio para todos? And was there enough And was there enough space for everyone? Because demasiados is too much,
Demasiados.
too many.
Me encanta celebrar
We'll
mi
never know.
cumpleaños
We'll never know if
porque
there
me
was
gustan
too
mucho
many or
las
not.
fiestas y compartir con mis amigos.
Me encanta celebrar mi cumpleaños porque me gustan mucho las fiestas y compartir con mis amigos. I
Me
love to
encanta.
celebrate my birthdays because I like them a lot, and the parties and compartir with my go shopping maybe we compartir. I'm sorry,
Compartir.
sharing with my friends. I was thinking of like comprar and sharing with my friends. Okay, what does celebrar mean? It means celebrate. To have a party for an occasion. Okay, for an important. Hacer una fiesta para una ocasión importante.
La mujer estaba encantada cuando recibió el increíble anillo de oro.
La mujer estaba encantada cuando recibió el increíble anillo de oro. The woman was enchanted. She was enchanted. She like fell in love or whatever when she received the incredible anillo de oro. What is anillo? Oro, I think, is gold. The gold anillo. What is anillo?
Anillo.
Oh, the gold ring. Oh, yeah. No, she would be very happy, contenta. Encantada is like it comes from like encantar for like to love or whatever. So very happy. Like I said, enchanted, delighted, that kind of feeling. Sometimes it makes more sense to like translate the feeling more than the actual word. What is love, 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 baby? Don't hurt me no more. Ana está encantada con la canción que su hermano. Anna was enchanted with the song that her brother probably sang. Her brother. Cantan is like, oh, were they singing together? The song that her brother.
Hermano.
Escribio maybe wrote. And Aurora, because I didn't read the rest of the sentence. And now always the. Sing together. Okay, yeah, they sing it together now. Let's see. And they always sing it together. Okay.
En un parque de atracciones.
Celebramos la boda en un parque de atracciones. So we are celebrating the wedding in a park of attractions, a theme park. We are celebrating the wedding at a theme park.
Papá busca una excusa para no ir a la boda.
Papá busca una excusa para no ir a la boda. Dad is looking for an excuse to not go to the wedding. Do not go to the wedding. I've not seen excusa before, but again, I was hoping it was a cognate like we described earlier. Purple M&Ms. I can give 50 subs for $2,500 where I live. Jesus. Because yeah, normally like if it's a tier 1 sub, it's like $5, 5 United States dollars, 5 USD. So like 50 of them. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, that's $2,500. 50 times 5. Oh wait, that's $250. Yes, $250. But the tier 2 subs are 10 USD, and 50 of those would be 500. Oh. And then the tier 3 is like what, $25 or something like that? Gets crazy, dude. Complete the chat. Que excusa tienes para no haber ido a la boda? What excuse do you have for not haber ido, for not having gone to the wedding? Yeah. Es que nunca me gustaron las fiestas. Es que me encantan las bodas. Oh, if he didn't go to the wedding, so he doesn't love weddings. So it's this one. It is never. I never like going to weddings. Basically, is what he said. It's just that I never liked parties. Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Mis padres estuvieron encantados con la boda.
Mis padres estuvieron encantados con la boda. My parents were enchanted with the wedding. My parents were. I wonder if I said impressed, if that would that work? If I said impressed with the, I know that's not like this. No, they don't like that. They prefer delight. I wanted to know if it would be like the same according to Duolingo. Kendall Quella, hey, welcome to the stream. I am live on Twitch, indeed. Today's Spanish, yeah. Well, Spanish is the only thing we've done so far anyway. Hydrate! Hydrate! I've got a redemption for a hydrate. Cheers with the water here. Starlight, hey, welcome to the stream. Hello. Hola y bienvenidos al directo. Hoy nosotros aprendimos. No aprendimos. Practicamos nuestro español. My parents were delighted with the wedding. Estaban contentos mis padres que era el matrimonio. Los progenitores míos... No. Mis padres estuvieron encantados con la boda. Sí.
Yo no necesito una excusa para hablar con él.
Yo no necesito una excusa para hablar con él. I do not need an excuse to that is not how you're supposed to speak. Speak with him. We celebrated the wedding at an amusement park. Celebramos la boda en un parque de atracciones. Sí.
Me puse triste cuando me dio
Me puse triste
excusa.
cuando me dio la misma excusa. It makes me sad when medio. I don't know if it's, I'll go with he. When he gives me the same excuse. When she gave me. How do you know it's a she though? It made me sad when she gave. Oh, past tense. Oh, that's what it was.
Puse.
Oh, you don't care that I said he. It's because, oh, Preterito. Preterito. Past tense. I got it wrong again. Preterito. Oh my gosh. I dare you to end the stream right now. No. You think I do things for dares? You think I do things for dares? What excuse did your boyfriend give to not go to their wedding? ¿Qué excusa dio está enamorado para no ir para el casamiento de ellos? No. ¿Cuál pretexto tu pareja dio no? ¿Qué excusa dio tu novio para no ir a su boda? Sí.
Mis padres estuvieron encantados con la boda.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Mis padres estuvieron encantados con la boda.
Estuvieron... I'm so stupid.
Mis padres estuvieron encantados con la boda.
Encantados. La boda. What would you say? I'm so stupid.
Mis padres estuvieron encantados con la boda.
Con la boda. See, my parents were delighted with the wedding. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense now. I'm so bad. Like, when I hear things, my brain just doesn't hold on to it. Like, when Spanish goes in one ear, it's just gone. It just vanishes. It doesn't make it. It doesn't make it to the brain. There weren't a lot of people at my brother's wedding yesterday. No hubo mucha gente en la boda de mi hermano ayer, sí. Completo la chat. El sábado celebramos por fin nuestra boda. Saturday we celebrated at last our wedding. We finally celebrated our wedding on Saturday. De verdad es una maravillosa casa, una maravillosa noticia, una maravillosa silla. I don't know what maravillosa means, but I'm going to say noticia because that's if it means like marvelous, I'm going to say it probably means marvelous. So that would be like, it's marvelous news, as opposed to it's a marvelous house or a marvelous chair. It made her sad when there wasn't any cake at the wedding. Se puso triste cuando no hubo pastel en la boda. Sí. Hubo poca gente en la fiesta, pero fue muy blank y blank toda la noche. So there were a few people at the party, but there was very something. There was very something. Maybe it was. But it was very fun. Oh, okay, that's not an I. Okay, I was gonna say I'm so confused. That's an upside down exclamation mark. I'm so dumb. So it's a new sentence. All the night. Probably dance. We danced all night. Yes, see. I was so confused. I was so confused by that. Kendall redeemed a dab. So you get one of those. That's for you. My parents were delighted with the wedding. Oh, Ev Patey, thank you so much for following. Gracias, muchas gracias. Y bienvenidos. My parents were delighted with the wedding. Mis padres estuvieron encantados con la boda.
Me puse triste cuando me dio la misma excusa.
Me puse triste cuando me dio la misma excusa. It made me sad when he gave, right? Gave. It made me sad when he gave me the same excuse. Did I get that right? Yay! I did it right this time. Kendall redeeming a hydrate. Making sure I drink enough water today. I earned 5 lingots. Or lingots, however you want to pronounce it. For a challenge? I probably shouldn't. I've been very bad about getting on here every day, so I probably shouldn't wager on it. Alright, if we do one more love lesson, I will have completed level 1 of the love lessons.
Yo no soy soltera. Estoy casada.
You can press the turtle button for a slower mode. I can, yes, but I'm trying to get better at listening to it quickly. I'm trying to get better at it, because I'm so bad. Do I know Hamilton? I've heard of it, I've never seen it. Is there a surprise YouTube stream today or Sunday? No. Although, if there was, it would be a surprise. Does Mo just forget to drink water? Sometimes. I pronounce it I still don't know if that's gots or goats. Lingots. Okay, yeah, lingots. I say lingots. Sometimes I say lingots, and I don't know why. I kind of like alternate, and I don't know why. Where were we? Read and respond. Also, Forever Blaze, I don't want to have to ban you from Twitch, so don't do that shenanigans. I don't think it's funny to joke about pedophilia, so don't try to trap me into the dabbing if you like underage girls when I got a dab redemption. Don't do that. And I saw you do the Ice Wallow character name earlier, trying to trick me into saying that. I don't want to have to ban you. I typically you're fine. Typically I trust you. I don't know why you're choosing to be trolly today. So don't try to trap me into that stuff. I see this on I've seen this type of stuff before, and I don't appreciate it. Don't do that. I do not find it funny to joke about pedophilia. All right? I don't find that funny. Mi estado civil no es ese. Yo no soy soltera, estoy casada. Estado civil. I don't know what that means. Is not that my something is not that. I am not soltera, single, I think. I am married. So what is mi estado civil? No es ese. I don't know what that is. My marital status is not that. Okay, weird. Dirección civil de una persona? Address? No. Situación civil de una persona. I think so. Sí. Ah, like your civil status. My brother, mi hermano todavía se lleva bien con su ex. My brother, what is todavía? Todavía is one that I always forget. Still lleva bien, is still well with lleva. Gets along. Oh, taking. Oh, okay. I've never seen that used that way. Still gets along well with his ex. Okay. My brother still gets along with his ex. Okay.
Pienso decirles que todavía
And I
amo a
can't
mi ex.
speak because it can't hear my
Me puse roja
microphone.
como un tomate cuando vi a mi ex porque todavía la quiero.
Me puse roja como un tomate cuando vi a mi ex porque todavía la quiero. It may. Because it's probably I put red how
Puse. Me.
myself put turned. What is this sentence saying? Roja como un tomate. Red how a tomato when I saw my ex. When I saw to my ex, but still I want it. What the frick is this? What does this sentence say? What does this sentence even say? I turned red. Oh, I turned red. Like blushed. Like I blushed. I turned red. Red as a tomato. I turned red as a tomato when I saw my ex. But I still want it. I still liked it or something. I still want him. I still want to be with him or something. Oh, that has to be it. That has to be it. She's still like in love with her ex or something. I turned red as a tomato when I saw my ex because I still love her. To still love her or him. Okay. Oh, okay.
Me puse muy contento cuando aceptaste.
That's what I was talking about earlier about like idioms and stuff like that are still very hard. The words are too small. Do they need to be blown up? You could have said that a lot sooner. Where's my frickin' box? You could have said that a lot sooner. Better? Well, I could have done that. It made me very happy when aceptaste el anillo. When you accepted the gold. That's weird. Is that what that means? You accepted, right? Yeah, you accepted. When you accepted the gold. Oh, anillo is freaking ring. Oro is gold. I was thinking of the gold ring from earlier. God darn it. I was like, accepted the gold makes no sense. And that's because it didn't say that. Okay. Me siento más libre después de mi divorcio. I felt very free after my divorce. Oh, wow. I felt very free after my divorce. It's not in past tense. It's present tense. I feel more free after my, wow.
Está triste porque no acepta su divorcio.
Está triste porque no acepta su divorcio. I was no. Because no acepta. He is sad because you can switch these around. It could be she is sad or he is sad. It really doesn't matter. I don't know the context. She does not accept his divorce. I don't know how to say this, but I guess that's right. She's sad because she doesn't accept her divorce. Yeah, you can say. I don't know the context here, so I don't know how to like what pronoun usage I need to use. What'd you say?
Me puse muy contento cuando aceptaste el anillo. Me puse muy contento cuando aceptaste el anillo.
Cuando aceptaste el anillo. No? What'd I do? Oh, I did the wrong puse. It's from the verb poner. Muy contento cuando aceptaste. I got that right. El anillo. Okay. I did the wrong one. I did the wrong form. Can you write your marital status on the form? ¿Puedes escribir tu estado civil taxi? Taxi la forma. Vosotros. The Duolingo almost never uses vosotros, so it's almost always wrong if you see vosotros in Duolingo. That's the like that it's like no one ever uses it. It's like the third person of two. It's like the third. No, it's like the what am I trying to think of? The variable, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Multiple like instead two is singular, vosotros is plural. I couldn't think of the word plural. Vosotros is the plural of two. Sois capaces de computadora vuestro estado civil en la forma. No, puede usted escribir su estado civil en el formulario. Sí.
Cambiamos nuestro estado civil después de la boda.
Cambiamos nuestro estado civil después de la boda. We are changing our civil status after the wedding. We are changing our civil status after the wedding. From single into not single. Your glasses gang. See, on my OBS, I've got a little itty bitty screen, so I couldn't tell if it looks good or not. On stream. I need to go get more coffee. My brother still gets along with his ex. Mi hermano se llama... No, mi hermano todavía se llama bien con su ex. Sí. It made me very happy when you accepted the ring. Me puse muy contento cuando aceptaste el anillo. Sí. She's sad because she doesn't accept her divorce. Está triste porque no acepta su divorcio. Sí. Complete the chat. El otro día vi a mi ex y me puse roja como tomate. The other day I saw my ex and it made me red as a tomato. De verdad, blank. Y él te vio and he saw you. Did he see you? And he accepted you and he spoke to you? Did he see you? I think that's what we want to know. And did he see you? Do they really need to know my marital status? En realidad requieren conocer banco estado civil. De verdad necesitan saber mi estado civil. No. Ellas requieren conocer reserva estado civil realmente. No, I guess it is this one. De verdad. Okay, I just thought that this wasn't going to be right, but that it is. De verdad necesitan saber. Do they really... is it true that they need to know my civil status? Yeah, there we go. Cambiaste tu estado civil el año pasado. You changed your civil status last year? It's a question, so did you? And then I got an answer. Sí, era maestro, pero ahora soy chef. You don't need to change your civil status if you change your job from teacher to chef. Sí, era casado, pero pedí el divorcio. Oh, they were married and they got a divorce. It was the other way. Ayer fue su boda, ahora están blank. So yesterday there was a wedding. now there is... I don't know. I didn't read the... Así que tienen que something el estado civil en sus documentos. Or están. Ayer. Oh, yeah. Ayer's yesterday there was a wedding. Is today there are divorces? That have that single el estado. Is that it? Que es solteros el estado civil en sus documentos. Sí. I don't think so. Is that what we're doing? There's a wedding. There was a marriage. Or están. Oh, now they are married. That have to... Oh, change. No, I completely misread this. Okay, yeah. Ayer fue su boda, ahora están casados. Now they're married. Así que tienen que cambiar. They need to change their marital status in their document. See, I completely misunderstood that sentence. Completely misunderstood that sentence. No face reveal. I'm too embarrassed. Mo is struggling. Well, I don't know all the romance ones. This one, I don't know this one. Because you've seen all, like when we were at the other page, you saw all the ones that I have worked on. A lot of this like marriage and love and flirt, because there's a flirting one too, but I'm not doing the flirting one. All that stuff, I don't know those very well. Will Mo ever get married? No. Me puse muy contento cuando aceptaste el anillo. It made me very happy when aceptaste. You accepted the ring. Sí.
Me siento más libre después de mi divorcio.
I feel very free after my divorce. Not muy libre, más libre.
Contento cuando aceptaste el anillo.
I'm sorry, what?
Me puse muy contento cuando aceptaste el anillo.
God, I'm so stupid.
Me puse muy contento
That's what I thought she said.
cuando aceptaste el anillo.
Okay.
Me siento más libre después de mi divorcio.
I feel more free after the divorce. After my divorce. God. Isaac, how many times am I going to get this freaking one wrong? How many times am I going to get it wrong? God. Level 1! And it goes up to level 5, so you can go even further beyond. Oh man, I got a few more minutes left. We can go a little bit longer. Next up is like news. News. Read and respond.
Una zona muy segura de la ciudad. No hay ningún tipo de peligro. Por eso escogí este barrio.
Oh boy, this one's a problem. Do I have Disney Plus? I don't. Yo vivo en una zona muy segura de la ciudad. No hay ningún tipo de peligro, por eso escogí este barrio. So I live in a zone, that could be like a district, I get a neighborhood even, usually like barrio is neighborhood, very secure from the city. So a very secure area, or safe area. There's no type of danger, but that escogí, what is escogí? I don't even know what that means, and it doesn't let me check. There's no line here. Is barrio, is like neighborhood. This neighborhood. I don't know what escogí means. A zona though is gonna be like an area,
Zona.
like yeah, a zone.
Esta es una calle principal, pero es muy silenciosa. Nunca hay ruido a la noche, así que puedes dormir como un bebé.
Esta es una calle principal, pero es muy silenciosa. Nunca hay ruido a la noche, así que puedes dormir como un bebé. So this is a main street, but it's very quiet. There's never any noise at night. What does Aussie actually mean by itself? Aussie K is so that you can sleep with. Oh, not with, but like a baby. Sleep like a baby. Sleep with. It's so quiet, you can sleep with a baby. But silenciosa just means no noise. Con mucho ruido. Sin ruido, sí.
El accidente ocurrió en una zona silenciosa.
El accidente ocurrió. What did I just try to say? Ocurrió en una zona silenciosa. The accident happened in a quiet zone.
Abrí la puerta silenciosamente porque no quería despertarte.
Abrí la puerta silenciosamente. That is hard to say. Silenciosamente. Porque no quería despertarte. Open the door quietly because we do not want despertarte. What does that mean? To wake up. We do not want despertarte. We do not want you to wake up. Te? You? Despertarte. I opened the door quietly because I did not want you to wake up. Whew, got it. Got there. But that silenciosamente is sin hacer, without making noise.
Hans es muy curioso. Ayer me hizo 20 preguntas en 10 minutos. Siempre quiere saber todo con detalles.
Hans es muy curioso. Ayer me hizo 20 preguntas en 10 minutos. Siempre quiere saber todo con detalles. Detalles. Hans is very curious. Yesterday, he asked 20 questions. Or he gave me 20 questions. He made 20 questions in 10 minutes. What does he made 20 questions in 10 minutes? What does that mean? I think he came up with 20 questions in 10 minutes. Always wants to know all the details. Curious. He's a person with desires work, person with no desire, person that desires to know information. Persona con deseo de saber información. Sí. That's the one. That's the one. Do you have any streaming services? YouTube and Netflix. 120 divided by 2 is 60? What do we say?
El accidente ocurrió en una zona silenciosa.
El accidente ocurrió... What now?
El accidente ocurrió en una zona silenciosa.
En una silenciosa... I'm missing something.
El accidente ocurrió en una zona silenciosa.
Oh, en una zona. Ah, no! Did I spell it wrong? I spelled accidente wrong. Ocurrió... I spelled ocurrió wrong. And una... Okay, I just spelled them wrong. I spelled them wrong. Una mujer curiosa leía las noticias en la web. A curious woman read the news on the web, the internet.
Frecuentemente escribe artículos para la revista.
Frecuentemente escribe artículos para la revista. Frequently. Who's writing? I'll say he. He writes articles for the revista. Isn't that magazine? Magazine? Revista? Magazine, sí. Pero como pudo él entrar a la fiesta? Es privada. But how can he enter the party? It's private, yeah. Parece que... entró silenciosamente. Came in quietly. Snuck into the private party. How are you supposed to remember this stuff? Practice. Practica. 60, sí. The accident occurred in a silent area. El accidente ocurrió en una zona silenciosa. Sí.
Normalmente leo todos los artículos del periódico.
Normally, I read all the articles of the newspaper. Normalmente leo todos los artículos del periódico. Normally, I read all the articles of the newspaper. Okay, alright, Duolingo. Okay, I normally read all the newspaper articles. That's what I said. That is what I said, Duolingo. Oh, that is what I said, alright? I wasn't wrong, you're wrong. She frequently writes articles for the magazine. Con frecuencia ella redacta artículos No. Frecuentemente escribe artículos para la revista. Sí.
Ese programa de televisión es para gente curiosa.
That's ese programa de televisión es para gente curiosa. That television program is for the not the but is for curious people. That television program is for curious people. That's what we just did. Ese programa de televisión es para gente curiosa.
¿Lees los artículos sobre turismo en el periódico?
Lees los artículos sobre turismo en el periódico? Are you reading the articles about tourism in the newspaper? Paper. When you just forget how to spell. How much coffee do I drink? It depends on the day. Usually quite a lot. I did not just upload a YouTube video. A YouTube video just went public a minute ago. I don't really... You should never release a video immediately upon uploading it. You should always schedule your videos. It gives YouTube a chance to actually analyze your video so that it can actually send out notifications for your video. If you upload a video and immediately release it, you miss out on a lot of the algorithm figuring out how to deliver your video. So you should always schedule your video. So that video was scheduled days ago to come out today. Hulu cult. No, I don't watch Hulu. The woman went into the building silently. La señora ha ingresado a la edificación recientemente. No, la mujer entró al edificio silenciosamente. Sí. Mi familia vive en una zona muy bonita de la... My family lives in a very beautiful zone of the... I'm guessing the city. Ciudad. Con blank. Verdes y edificios altos. With something green. With green flowers. Green trees? I see green trees in the picture. Con árboles verdes y edificios altos. Sí. Mark the correct meaning. The police officer went into the house silently. La policía entró a la casa silenciosamente. Actually, I think that's right. Sí. Zari es muy blank y siempre quiere saber todo de su blank Lily. Zari is probably very curious. Zari es muy curiosa y siempre quiere saber todo de su... I think they're friends. Amiga? Yeah, sí. Amiga Lily. Wants to know wants to know about everything about her friend Lily. I normally read all the newspaper articles. Normalmente leo todos los artículos del periódico, sí.
El accidente ocurrió en una zona silenciosa.
El accidente ocurrió en la zona de... What would you say?
El accidente ocurrió en una zona silenciosa.
En una zona how do I spell that again?
El accidente ocurrió en una zona silenciosa.
Silenciosa?
El accidente ocurrió en una zona silenciosa.
Sí. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Normalmente leo todos los artículos del periódico.
And this is the one that, okay, normally I read all the newspaper articles. Normalmente leo todos los artículos del periódico, sí. Ta-da! What a wonderful world! Learn Spanish with interactive stories? Not right now. I know all about those, but we're not doing that right now. See, yay, we did it! Yay! Did I actually do my daily, like, goal or whatever? I wasn't paying attention. Am I even there? Next achievement. Yeah, I think we did. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that's been Duolingo today. I'm gonna call it quits there for the day. I've got other work that needs to be done today, so I'm gonna hop off here. Thank you all so much for joining me on today's stream. I appreciate that very much. I got another hydrate redemption, so I'm gonna take another drink of water. Indeed. Well done. Let me close out of that music thing real quick. There we go. Nice to see that a lot of people came in and hung out for my Duolingo stream. Maybe I should do more Duolingo streams here on Twitch or whatever. That'll give me a chance to do more practice, do more Spanish practice, and then I can start working on other streams as well. I mean, not other streams, other languages as well. That would be really fun to do, and maybe I'll try to figure out how to work that in. This channel will become the Duolingo stream on Twitch. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm glad so many people came by. I'm glad to see Pretzel Rocks was working in Twitch. It doesn't work on YouTube right now, or at least it hasn't been. Have a hydrate. That was good it was good practice. I learned new things about the love language, and since that was the lesson we were doing, a little bit about news one. Yeah, the kindergarten stream the other day, for sure. I was a little sad that it wasn't more popular than it was, but it wasn't bad. I think as it got later in the night, the viewership kind of really tapered off, and I don't know if that's just because that was just... It was a Thursday. I don't know if that's just because Thursday just kind of was a bad day for it or what, but hopefully I don't miss Cuphead. I don't know when Cuphead will happen yet, but I think that's a pretty popular option. So probably sometime soon this month, next week or 2 weeks from tomorrow. Probably in 2 weeks, maybe Cuphead. I don't own it yet. Maybe in 2 weeks. I haven't decided. I need to make my schedule. Maybe that's what I'll do today as well. I've got so much work I need to do. Magic Man Mo Spanish edition. Maybe posiblemente en el futuro yo puedo hablar español durante el directos. None of that probably made sense. I was trying to say maybe in the future we could speak Spanish during the streams. I tried to say it in Spanish. The problem is that I'm not very, I don't have enough speaking practice, and I need to really work on that and get a lot more practice down in speaking and talking and doing it and all that good stuff. Play Smash Bros with the boys. The boys don't live anywhere near me. Can't be done. Also, I don't own any Nintendo device. I can't play any Nintendo game. I don't own a Nintendo thing. I don't own a Switch or anything. I don't like Nintendo, which people are gonna be like, Gus? They make fine games. I don't like the company, and I have reasons for that. They've screwed me over in videos in the past. I don't really like Nintendo. Buy a golden fedora. That's the dream. One day, buy a golden fedora if we ever get the golden play button on YouTube. But yeah. I think that's everything. I think that's what we're gonna end it at. I'm gonna go have lunch. It is lunchtime for me. So I'm gonna go eat lunch. I'm probably gonna go drink lunch. It's probably gonna be a Huel lunch. I haven't decided. that if I go get some Huel, I can go, I can keep working through lunch probably. Head is too heavy. Well, it probably won't be a solid gold fedora. That would be a little absurd. That would be a little crazy. Last hydrate. Are you about to redeem another one? Fantastic. All right. And this went... Oh, you can't? Did you run out of chair points? Did you run out? What have you done? You were saving them, remember? Anyway, yeah, yeah, this went pretty well. We'll do it again sometime. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna head on out. It says I already redeemed it. Weird. Posture check. Well, don't waste it. Save it. Save it. Don't waste it. Save it. Because I'm literally about to leave. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, please do all the things. And until next time, wash your hands. I'm out of here. Okay. Bye.